Do do. Announcement please, announcement please. Could all audience members, viewers, and participants please pay attention? Due to a technical error, you're now about to see the routine, and then you're about to hear a whole nother stand-up routine. Please send our apologies, but please enjoy, and please give a warm welcome to the one, the only, Tom Mason! Hooray! Hey! Oof. Hey! Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Oh, what a weird day it's been. Just that technical error, which you'll still hear. We're just currently tweaking it up so we can play it to you all to make it as shiny as possible. The other day I was getting out the car. We were driving a very long distance, might I add. We're driving this very long distance, right? And we're driving, yeah, a very long distance, might I add. And so we're driving, and we put music on, right? Music. And I'm dancing to the music. Dancing to the music. Don't really like that because I'm in a car sat down. And so I get out of the car because we're at the destination. And the song, Tragedy, by The Steps, not the original Bee Gees version, is playing. So I get out of the car and I do this. And I stable myself. And I look at the driver. The driver's laughing. I'm laughing. But the driver hasn't clocked on. I'm laughing because the song Tragedy is playing. Right? Tragedy by Steps. So as I get out of the car, it gets to the chorus. It goes, and I'm trip, and I stand, and then it goes, Tragedy. I feel like up, but I gotta go on. It's tragedy, and I start laughing. The driver starts laughing, and I'm walking on going, and hours later, I got back in the car to go home, and I said to the driver, "Did you see that? What just happened there? I fell over. Well, I nearly fell over, and the song Tragedy was playing. They went, well, I saw you fall over, but I didn't acknowledge that Tragedy was playing in the car. I didn't acknowledge that was going. And I thought that was hilarious. Because imagine if I fell down like that, and the song, and as I fell onto the floor, it goes, Tragedy, and I'm going, and I'm on the floor like that, and I go, Tragedy, and it's Tragedy. That'd be like really, really embarrassing as well, wouldn't it? Yeah. It'd be like, whoa, just my typical look. Me, fall over. That it's like it wouldn't work with any other song, because if you fall over to S Club 7's Reach for if you fly upwards, if you fall upwards, one of those things where you trip and you go, and the bit whilst you're in the air going reach for this, and then you land on the floor. It'd be like, that's really not what we want at all. That's not our fault. That's not your fault. That's the fault of, well, it probably is your fault, really. There's probably a lot more faults in that than you or I actually think. And really, when you think about it at that point, it's never, oh, it's your fault. It's like, oh, that's bound to happen to you. Bound to happen to you. It's bound to happen to a lot of people, to be fair. And I'll be honest, you trip, go, oh! But it'd be like really funny in soaps, because they have music playing. If you like slap them, Tragedy, and the moment as the contact hits the song Tragedy, or you're not my father, Tragedy, get out of my pub, Tragedy, and that'd be hilarious. It'll bring a smile, a joyful twist to any given soap, and I think it couldn't work with any other song, could it? When you're falling, I don't think it could work to any other song. I don't think you could fall to another song like, I don't know, Total Eclipse of the Heart you couldn't fall to, or Turn Around. You could, because you turn around and you fall, because you'd be bright eyes on the floor, your eyes will be on the floor. But I think Tragedy works in that sense, because you're like, whoa! And you have to like level yourself. As you're thinking, Tragedy, why the feeling up, but I can't go on it, Tragedy. And it's like, oh, that's bound to happen, isn't it? It's like, really? That happens to me? Now? Like, whoa. And you have to try and stop yourself. But you stop yourself in like a really dazzling pause. So you fall and go, Strike a pose. To make sure if anyone's watching, look around to make sure anyone's watching, you've started out and then you go, yes. And you just walk off. You go, you've fallen, you've almost drifted, and you go, just walk really quickly, just walk really quickly, walk really quickly, just walk really quickly away. And no one sees you. So, bye-bye. Please enjoy the audio segments. I've had a bizarre couple of weeks, right? The other day, I was walking, right? Just walking, la la la, walking. As you do, you walk, walk. And what comes next? So bearing in mind, there's someone behind me, right? They're very close behind me because I'm walking in the same direction. I'm walking, and I know there's someone behind me, so I'm just walking normally. This isn't the good if I'm walking, and then this bird. It's not been disturbing anyone this entire time, right? It's not been disturbing anyone at all. But all of a sudden, it flaps its wings. So I'm walking, I go, whoo! And then I'm thinking, well, that person behind me saw that. Wow, that bird almost attacked me. Yep, it nearly attacked me. It flew off. Went, and then only a few days earlier, another bird was in front of me and I walked towards it and it nearly flapped its wings in my face and I went, ooh, ow. And I got flapped in the wing, in the face. I know. How weird. I know. It makes me shocked as well. And you're like, that really need to happen. Yeah. It's like one of those things like, oh. Yeah. But I'm a British comedian. I live in the United Kingdom. Yes, England to be precise, not Wales or Scotland or Ireland. Northern Ireland even. And we don't have, to my knowledge, in my whole time in the educational system, I've never noticed if we've ever had these American concepts. I'm going to call it an American concept. It's probably not an American concept at all. We probably started it, but the American films said, let's popularise it in America. So it's these chairs, right, with a desk. So it's a desk chair, is my impression of a desk chair, right? And I didn't know that these existed in the UK. Well, they probably do, it's just I've never used one, so me not knowing they exist is irrelevant, really. And so I'm sat on it thinking, oh, quite nifty. I put my knee onto it, I put my phone down, right, I put my knee onto it, and it's like, really fun. I almost dropped my phone. It's really fun, everything. I'm not going to put a heavier object on that, I can fall off. It's really funny, like, poof. There you go. Oh, I just put my phone out. Poof. There it flies. And it's gone! Woo! You don't see it again. It's gone that way. You put it on the desk chair, you bang your foot off, and it's gone. I don't want that. I don't want to put an object that I can't catch quickly. Well, I say quickly. It's just it rolls down rather slowly if you play careful. Then, when you accidentally drop the table, you're in a classroom, right? You're in rows, and the teacher's talking, or the lecturer, depending on which scenario you're in, which version of the education system you're in at that time, and you sat there, and it's fallen this table, and you're listening, and you need that table, right? And you really do need that, but it makes a clicking noise, so you're like, and then you can't do it that way. You can't do it that way because it won't let you. So you have to do it the other way. So then you push it the other way, and you go, and you're sat at the very front, so you can make sure you're seeing and hearing everything perfectly, and you understand what you're doing. But all the teachers are in. That's my impression of it. And it's like, why'd you get given from the chairs? But it makes it worse. Because then, a few days later, I'm in this other corridor, right? Now, it's a massive, like, hallway type thing, like a landing you have in the UK. When you go up the stairs, you have a landing area. Bigger than that, it's like that big. And they've got these walls up to me. Shh. There's a classroom in work. Never is. Not when you're there anyway. And you walk around, I'm like, I've got time. I'm wandering around, I'm going, they've got desk chairs, right? Turns out, because the classroom I'm in has these flimsy desk chairs. I touched it with my finger. It was wooden. The other one must have been plastic. And I thought, what? What? Really? That's what we're doing? Really? Wow. So why do we get the flimsy ones? I have no idea. I couldn't answer that question. Because they're sturdy. You put that down, you bang it with your knee. It's wooden. So obviously it's not going to move. With a flimsy one, it's like that. It's like going away with... It's like... Oh yeah, we're just going to make it really flimsy for you now. We're going to make it really flimsy. Really flimsy. We're not going to make it easy for you. We're not going to do anything that makes your life easier. We're just going to make it as flimsy as possible. It's like, right. We're going to set this timetable. We've got those flimsy desk chairs. We're going to have the class that needs the computers the most, their own computers, might I add, because they're at that age when you've got your own computer. You need your own computer the most. So we're expecting everyone to have their own computer, and we're not gonna dismiss anything. They're gonna have their own computer, their own iPad, whatever to type on, right? We're gonna use these tables. We're not gonna give them actual tables like most other classes. We're gonna give you the flimsy stuff, and so they give you the flimsy stuff, and then we'll give the classroom where they don't need the tables at all the proper stuff. It's like, why would you do that? That, to me, makes absolute no sense. It is what I like to call bonkers, right? Not just bonkers, but crazy, weird, and abnormal. So, yeah, I'm really abnormal. Please give a round of applause. That was Tom Mason!